the curl, we have the equation for del, that is del equal to x cap dou by dou x plus y cap dou by dou y plus z cap dou by dou z. Also, v is given by v equal to vx x cap plus vy y cap plus vz z cap. Then curl v can be written as del cross v equal to determinant of x cap y cap z cap dou by dou x dou by dou y dou by dou z vx vy vz. We already discussed the case of cross product of a and b, that is a cross b. In order to find a cross b, we need to make a determinant. The first row should be unit vectors, the second row should be a in component form, and the third row should be b in component. Using a similar approach, we can write del cross v also. Here also the first row should be unit vectors x cap, y cap, z cap. The second row we can write del in component form, that is dou by dou x, dou by dou y, and dou by dou z. And the third row you can write v in component form, vx, vy, vz. Now take the determinant, that is consider x cap. This is the x cap. Just neglect the row and column containing x cap. X cap contain ചെയ്യുന്ന റോയും കോളത്തെയും നെഗ്ലക്ട് ചെയ്യുക, ബാക്കി ടേംസ് എടുക്കുക. Dou by dou y of vz minus dou by dou z of vy. Now minus y cap into അത് കണ്ടെയ്ൻ ചെയ്യുന്ന റോയും കോളവും നെഗ്ലക്ട് ചെയ്യുക. Then dou vz by dou x minus dou vx by dou z. Then there will be one minus symbol here. ആ മൈനസ് നമ്മൾ ഉള്ളിലോട്ട് എടുത്തു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ the equation will be like this, that is plus y cap into dou vx by dou z minus dou vz by dou x plus z cap into അത് കണ്ടെയ്ൻ ചെയ്യുന്ന റോയും കോളവും ഒഴിവാക്കി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ we will get dou vy by dou x minus dou vx by dou z. Now result we can see the x cap, y cap, and z cap, that is the unit vectors. Or the curl of a vector function is a vector. Geometrical interpretation of curl is a representation of curl. We can see x, y, and z direction. By using right hand rule, you will get easily the direction of cross product as the positive z direction. Now del cross v is a measure of how much the vector v swirls around the point. Swirls around means ചുറ്റിക്കറങ്ങുക, like whirlpool. You may be seen whirlpools, ചുഴികളൊക്കെ കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടാവും കടലില് പുഴയില്. ആ ഒരു മൂവ്മെന്റിനെ പിടിക്കുന്ന പേരാണ് swirls around. So that's it. Del cross v is a measure of how much the vector v swirls around the point. Figure shows a substantial curve pointing in the z direction. Simply use the right hand rule and you can see thumb will be in the positive z direction. A whirlpool would be a region of large curve. This is a whirlpool. You can consider it as a large curve. Let us discuss a problem. Suppose the function is va equal to minus yx cap plus xy cap and vb equal to xy. Calculate their curls. Now we have two functions. One is va equal to minus yx cap plus xy cap, and second function vb equal to xy cap. Consider the first case. The del cross va equal to x cap, y cap, z cap. That's the unit vectors in the first row. In the second row, del in component form, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. And in the third row, the component of x cap, that is minus y, component of y cap, that's x. There is no z cap, so that term will be 0. If you are taking determinant, you will get the answer 2z cap. We need to find curl of function vb equal to xy cap. That is del cross vb equal to first row unit vectors x cap, y cap, z cap. Second row Del in component form, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. Third row, there is no x cap, so this time is 0. Component of y cap is x, you can write it here. There is no z cap, this time is 0. Now we need to find the determinant, and we will get the answer as z cap. Thus 2z cap and z cap are the curls of these two functions.